Hello, welcome to another Grumtastic stream. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Yes. On a whim this morning, I decided to uninstall the GeForce Experience program. And yeah, it's amazing, actually. I went to the city and everything looked pretty cool. Everything seemed to be working as expected. 60 frames, 58, kept time, little judders every now and then. But yeah, really good. And then I left the city, and then in the afternoon I went back to the city again, and yeah, same experience. And then yeah, everything seems good. The only thing I haven't done is try it out while I'm streaming, see what it's like, because this is the test, isn't it? This is the thing. When I've got everything running, I've got everything running when I'm doing the test, but it's not actually doing anything. So the recording, for example, I've moved the recording now to the C drive, so it should be less of an impact. Shouldn't slow the computer down too much when it's doing the recording. Yeah, but apart from that, and did you miss me? Because I wasn't I wasn't here yesterday. You probably didn't notice, but I decided to take a complete day off from streaming and everything associated, so I didn't do any work on OBS or anything. And I just played Subnautica, the new one. Things. That's basically what's been going on. It looks like Milo's in Scum, so he's looks like he's back. I reached out to Dannon, but it doesn't look like he's going to be around, but he said he'd message me later. And Carbon may not be around because he's got a birthday party to go to. So he's doing that. And I'm just doing my quick access. Oh, and I've also made myself a hunting scope, a scope for my Car 98, and it's rather amusing. It also appears to be night time, so let's show you what I'm looking at. Ooh. As you can see at the top right, well, I built some stairs as well. I was fed up of climbing to get up to the top. I built some stairs up. I've been thinking about destroying. I've been thinking about destroying that wall there and putting in something else to prevent people from climbing over the wall, and then maybe something similar along here, just basically destroying all of this because it's costing quite a lot and it's space that we're not using. What is that tree? Searchable. Yeah, so that's something I'm thinking about. There's something to stop people from climbing over the fence, over the wall, along here. Barricades, and probably along here as well. But basically keep it open. There's no real need for it to be closed off like that. Keep the stairs here, go up and down. But yeah. Make it a bit more exciting, I suppose. Yeah, but as you can see, 60 frames. So the test now really is to go to the city. What time is it? Oh, 3:15 in the morning. So we've got about 10-15 minutes before daylight. Oh, that's right. I'd already seen you hiding it. How you doing, mate?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Yes, I had a day off yesterday. I don't know if you noticed.
Yes, I just saw the notice. I got very confused.
Notice?
You put something into the mods saying
Oh, yeah.
not playing today, which I thought was today.
No.
And I thought, oh no, he's streaming though. And
Yes.
I noticed the date was
And
not
then you
today.
read down a little bit further and found there was a whole
Yeah,
conversation and everything. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not only did I not stream today, but I actually didn't do any work on OBS. I just basically chilled.
Cool.
Which was pretty cool. Yeah. Spotify plugin seems to be working. That's good. Oh, the OBS plugin wasn't working, and it turned out it was because when I reinstalled OBS, I'd forgotten to reinstall the WebSocket software. I've got that working. So where the blur wasn't working, it now is. Actually, that was quite easy on the eyes, isn't it? The gamma on. What else have I done? Oh, and I've been looking into buying, building, but probably buying a streaming PC.
Yeah.
I found that the one that I found before was called the Trident, MSI Trident, but actually they're like, well, the top end one is £3,000.
Is that for playing and streaming on a single machine rather than
That would be to
a separate streaming machine?
well, what I'm thinking is a separate streaming machine, but I want it to be low profile.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be a big PC because it doesn't need to be a big PC. I've got my Elgato HD 60 Pro card. Platinum's in the house.
Hey, Platinum.
Hi, Platinum. Yeah, I've got that card, so I can put that into the new machine, and then because that's the HDMI in from my gaming PC. Then that's sorted that angle. I did buy it with the idea of doing the PS4, but I can just get a switcher, a HDMI switch for that, so that's not an issue. And what I was thinking was, if I buy a PC with a small graphics card in it, a decent one, I might be able to put it into Nomi's computer.
Oh yeah.
And then kind of best of both worlds then. But yeah, it's
That sounds like ever such a lot of money to pay for something that's just to enable you to stream.
yeah, it is. That was the problem. It was every time I did stuff like that, it kept going over £1,000, and it's just like, I'm not spending. I don't want to spend anywhere near that kind of. So yeah, maybe looking at the second-hand market now, but I haven't done anything today. I'm too busy playing Subnautica, streaming it on my Discord channel. Nomi. Anyway, I want to go and test out the city, if that's all right with you.
City, yeah.
Because I've uninstalled the GeForce Experience.
You've uninstalled it.
Yeah, I got rid of it. On a whim this morning, I thought, do you know what?
That's controversial.
And, well, I mean, it's still got all the drivers. I've still got all the other bits and pieces that are there. And the only thing that's going to be different is that I don't use any of the functionality that's on it. I don't get it to change any of the settings. I don't use the shield thing. Not Steam. What's it called? Yeah. I don't use any of the things that it's got on it. The only thing I use it for is updating the driver.
Yeah.
Or notifying me that there's an update to a driver. Which just seems to be an update every couple of weeks. Well, I can do that manually. You know?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
So I uninstalled it and I thought, right, let's test this out. And I drove out to the city and I was consistently getting 58 to 60 frames per second. but I haven't tested it with a stream running. So that's what the plan is today. And to get ammo and all the other. We should only have about 10-15 minutes of night time. In fact, it's looking light already. You know that?
Yeah.
Right.
So I was trying to repair a gun, and it didn't repair for some reason. It's the second time around it has them. And just adding some stuff to quick access as well. So added that to quick access, added that to quick access. Oh, I had a spare gun there. There.
Right, I'll just put the lights on. Oh, my car's in the way.
There's some extra quad bikes here.
Yeah, well, there's one extra quad bike, and I think that's Dannon's. Or at least Carbon thought it was Dannon's. The black one was just the one that we tried to get rid of, but couldn't. I've actually found a use for it. I've actually got some toolkits in there. But, oh. I turn left at the. I don't think it's any difference. You know what? Let's just go in a straight line. I was going to say turn left at the petrol station, but it doesn't make a lot of difference.
No,
It's all
very
foggy.
misty. Yeah.
Yeah. But the game loaded straight away. There was none of that horrible. Actually, CPU's got to go to 100 while all of that stopped. And it's rather controversial. I know. But it does occur to me that actually the developers probably don't have GeForce installed when they're writing the game. The experience. Because it would get in the way of the development, I think. Wouldn't it? Because every time they're trying to develop something and then there's an update to the driver, you'd want to keep the update to the driver to the minimum. And
Well, I'm not sure you would. I think you want to have the latest driver there, wouldn't you?
well, you'd want to have some control over when you're going to be updating the driver, I think. You're writing some software and there's an update to the driver, you wouldn't just go straight ahead and do it when you're in the middle of programming. You'd want to say, right, okay, there's an update. Let's just make sure this bit of code works. Okay, it works. Now I'll do the update. But they'll probably want to have a bit more control over it. Ooh. Frames dropped to 55 just then. Back up to 60.
I'm only on 30 anyway.
But it might be interesting to see what would happen if you went and installed GeForce on your laptop. What difference it would make. And why would it have any effect at all? What is it doing?
Well, I could just disable it.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see
But
if
you're
it will
landing.
let me. Well, yeah, I'm down to 23, 24 frames per second now. Let me just tab out of the game and go to the desktop. Go in there, and there's which one's GeForce? That one. We did GeForce Experience. It takes ages to open up.
You actually open it at the software.
Yeah, so I can see the
Disable it.
settings in it. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
it says disable in there, I'll just
Yeah.
disable it there.
Yeah, I read something that said you can disable it, but it doesn't disable the NV containers,
Oh,
and the NV
that's
containers can be
interesting.
problematic. So,
It errored.
oh, did it?
Yeah. So that's telling me that I have to close it now.
I closed the game.
No, just it's GeForce that has errored.
Hmm.
So it's not actually running. Although,
Oh,
do you know
okay.
what? I bet it is.
Yeah. It's
Now,
running in.
let me go to the services.
Yeah, that's what the thing. I found some instructions, and it was about disabling the services. And I went, do you know what? There's an easier thing I can try. I'll try uninstalling it and see if it makes a difference. Because if it doesn't make a difference, there's no point in disabling the services. Not
Right,
faffing
so
around.
right, the GeForce experience itself has just failed again. There's a zombie run over. I've just seen out the corner of my eye.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. Oh yeah, it's still running. It's right. I shall dispatch it.
Right, I have disabled the NVIDIA services.
Yeah. Oops.
And I'm still only getting 22 frames per second. I probably need to restart the game for it to make any difference.
Okay.
Uh,
Can you do that?
yeah, might as well. I can do that
Yeah.
here
Okay.
as well. Since it's
It'll be interesting if you do get an increase in your frames.
I'm on
Especially.
25 at the moment.
Okay.
The thing is, every time I load into the game, I get 60 on the loading screen. As soon as we get anywhere, it just
Yeah.
drops away.
It fluctuates for me. It sort of bounces around a little bit, and then suddenly, when I get into the game, it's like 25, 40, 43, and it's building up, and then suddenly goes 60, and they go like, right, okay, and then it sort of settles at 60. It's always a little stagger. Keep the game on your car, but you know you're coming. Game. I just noticed I need to eat something. I should eat my sausages that I made. They're raw, but we don't have to worry about condition, do we? Don't have to worry about cooking them. It's not a thing. Gabu, thank you for the follow. Very kind. How are you today? Eat. Didn't get to it quick enough. Oh, those sausages were basically water. Nothing
Nice.
else. 99% water, 1% solid. The fruit cocktail that I've just eaten. What about? Yeah. I'm pretending to do mathematics there in my head, but I can't. Right, okay. Let's eat that.
Oh, that's not very good. It's in the loading screen. It's only on 30 frames per second. It's normally better than that.
Okay.
Just need to go back there, and let's put this into sports mode.
Sports mode. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Huh?
It has eco mode.
Oh, yeah.
And
You got to go faster stripes.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's got a green mode, a comfort mode, and a sports mode. But still, it's hovering. This is with me with the NVIDIA experience, GeForce experience turned off.
But not in
Right, okay, it has just achieved. Right, so the loading screen has achieved 60 frames per second, which is what it normally does.
Yeah. Okay. Science. Probably not in the best location to do science. I'm still getting 60 frames. I would never get 60 around here. Usually it'd be sort of 55, 58, something like that. 53. It's just popped down to 53 then. Sitting at 60 at the moment. Oh. 61 then. Wow. 55, 60. Still getting the little glitch here, the little 18, 13. Ooh. 30, 37, 41. Might be you loading in. Are you loading in? Yeah. That's the other thing that could be causing the drop in frames. It could be the network, the net code. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Yeah, back down to 4, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, mine are dropping. Oh, I can't see.
No, I'm actually worse than I was before.
Worse?
It was 24 before, now it's down to 20.
Wow, it went to 13. I know it went to 13. Yeah.
So I'm probably going to restart those services.
Yeah. I'm going to have a drive around the city. And then you let me know when you come back, and I'll come back to you. And then I'll have been doing my testing while you're doing what you're doing. Yeah?
Okay. Oh, it's back up to 24.
But it might mean that you actually have to uninstall the software properly to do the proper test. But you can do that another time or not.
I don't see what difference that would make, because service is actually
dropping to 18
stopped.
now.
service is stopped, so it's not doing anything. It's not using up any CPU.
Yeah.
And it's not showing in the system tray, so it can't be doing anything.
From a streaming perspective, it's gone horrible. 30, 19, 40, 38. I think this might be a netcode. I can't think of anything else that would be, because I'm uploading, obviously, that I have to. Uploading, I suppose I could lower my upload. That might help a little bit.
Well, that would be the thing to do. It would be for us to play the game without you streaming. And then see if you get the same problems in the city.
Yeah. I think I've gone the wrong way.
Because actually, if you get the same problems when you're not streaming, then actually streaming, buying a new streaming machine isn't going to make any difference to this game.
How do you mean?
But if you play this game and you're not streaming and you get the same problems, as in very low frame rate at the time,
I see what
then it's not streaming that's the problem.
You move your car?
It's the game. Yeah. I went north and then I went west.
Oh, I thought you were going to be restarting the game.
I'm up by, you know the building where Dannon had his accident?
Oh, yeah.
I'm there.
Did you take the first west?
Maybe. Hang on a second.
I can't remember.
Oh, no, don't get under the car. Not now. There's a zombie there. Oh.
Don't worry. I think you did.
I'm being chased by a zombie and I can't get up on the car.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Alright, I've got up on the car now. Blimey.
Going west.
It's because I was getting 12 frames per second.
Platinum. I think it's the game. At base, your frames were a steady 60 frames per second. Yeah, but the thing is that today I went into the city twice after uninstalling the GeForce Experience, and I was getting 58 to 59, 60 frames per second. But now that I'm streaming, I'm only getting, excuse my throat, 30, 28, etc. I don't know where you went. Is that one?
Sound your horn.
Did you hear it?
No.
Chris Melk, thank you for the follow. Sorry, bit distracted there.
Hi, decarbonizer.
Hi, decarbonizer as well. I think it's because you're streaming on the same PC as you're getting as you're. I think I'm hitting the H key for no reason.
Come as far north as you can.
Okay. The road's going round to the left here. Oh. Ah, I can see the crane. That's what I need to head towards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you tooting your own horn? I am tooting my own horn. Hi, Nomi. How you doing? I can see your name now. Yeah. So a long time ago, I used to download files, and it used to take a massive hit on the network for the house that I was living at the time. And I discovered that if I reduced my upload speed quite considerably, that would actually enable the people's web pages and things to work a lot better. So I'm wondering if I back off my OBS stream, which is obviously uploading quite a lot, but it will actually enable the netcode. I must remember, stairs are on the level side.
I would imagine that would be much more of a problem if you were using two separate network cards. Because if you're using a single network card, then actually your computer is sending out a single stream of messages, so there'll be fewer packet collisions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
Whereas if you started to use multiple PCs or network cards, you'd be inclined to have more collisions, and therefore that would be a sound strategy to back off to the lowest data rate that was suitable for what you were doing. But actually, I don't know what the problem is with you dropping frames here. I know that I just get dropped frames all over the place.
Yeah, I'm actually getting
up to 35. I'm up to 35.
You're 35, and I'm doing a steady 30 at the moment. From the streaming point of view, I'm actually streaming at 30 frames per second anyway. So, because I was thinking, what's the point of me streaming at 60 frames per second? Because people watching, their reaction time doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're streaming, if you're doing PvP, then yeah, you want 120 frames per second or 3,000 frames per second or whatever it needs to be, so that you have best reaction times in a given scenario. Okay, something. But from a viewing point of view, that's less of an issue.
Right.
I think.
I have just found three flare guns.
3 flare guns? Awesome.
Yeah.
Have one. Please.
It's on the floor.
Right, I picked one out about the desk.
No, you didn't. That was the one that I put on the floor.
Oh, I just searched and it appeared.
Yeah, because that was just a coincidence. I happened to put it on the floor as you were searching.
Yeah. Thanks very much. Yeah, so this place, not ideal. Still. But we need to do some testing. Proper testing. There's 3 things that are happening at the moment that don't happen when I'm playing normally. One is that I'm recording the stream, and the other one is that I'm streaming. Everything else, like the music playing, it's not playing obviously at the moment. I sometimes have it playing in the background. Discord is usually open because I'm usually talking to people in the not non-streaming world. I don't have Chrome open. I've got the new Microsoft Edge, which actually is based on Chrome. And obviously I've got Steam open. That's it. Really? Oh, I've got Chatty working in the background. So when people say things in the chat room, I hear the tap 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 or ping occasionally in my ears. You guys.
But those three things that you're doing, so you're recording.
I'm recording, streaming,
and playing.
Yeah. But when I'm playing and not, and even
where
though
where are you recording to?
C drive. I changed it to the C drive.
As in the SSD drive.
Yes. It was going to a hard drive, so I changed it to. It was actually going to a hybrid drive. Cool. Right, we're driving very, very slowly. We're not going anywhere. Where are we going?
Yeah, because I haven't been down to these places here before. So I'm looking.
Actually, do you know what? I've not been in these buildings. I'd like to go into one of these buildings on the left. The ones with the stairs going up the front. Right, I am actually.
I'm going to put some stuff in the car because I've been picking stuff up.
That's good. My instant oatmeal was getting a bit manky, so I'm going to eat it all.
Well, it's been raining a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah. What's the thing? Pop up and say sickness. Oh, I did a little bit of science today. Chopping down a tree. So chopping down a tree, cutting planks out of all the logs, although it only came up with... what did it do? Why did it? I wrote this all down because I have to, didn't I? It came up with 5 logs, although I chopped another tree a bit later on and it did 6 logs, so go figure. Chop each log into planks, which that turned out to be 20 planks. Bundle the planks, which got 7 bundles. Then chop the big branch, chop all the long sticks into short sticks, and then bundle all of the short sticks. And I got a total of 8,000 fame points. Not fame points, 8,000 experience points for survival. And I worked out that I would need 75 trees to get to 1 million. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I laid down my plate. Bottle of water here. There's in here. It looks like looks like I haven't got a gun in my hand. Under the stairs.
If you come through one of the garages, there's a door at the back and it leads you through to all these places.
Okay. Dead end.
I've got a workroom with a press and a set of stairs that goes up.
Is there garages in? Garages. Where are the garages, Randy? Oh,
You
you
can
mean
actually get into the lift. Yeah, so come to the end of there, come through the door, then you come through some rooms.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was in before. That was,
Ah, right, okay.
I was in a different one.
Oh. Creaking noises.
Climb up there. Pasta. See, Carbon? Carbon, I found pasta.
Has that been a bone of contention?
He was saying, I can't find pasta anywhere. And I said, oh, I've just found some. And then just found some more. Upstairs.
But did you see the lift here?
Yeah, I went in the... Oh, yeah, I went in the lift. Lift there as well. Don't go in.
I wouldn't go with that one.
No. Got a shotgun, have you?
Yeah.
Boxes. Axle. Ooh, that's a bottle of lime. Worthy of picking up. Anything good?
No, a hunter.
What did he say?
Yeah, bang, bang. But very
I'm gonna-
quietly.
Oh, the lift.
Oh, is it? It's the actual lift, is it?
The actual lift, yeah.
It's a bit broken.
Yeah, it's dropped, hasn't it? I'll go the one on the left.
Bottle of whiskey.
Soap. Sewing kit. Journal. I've got so many sewing kits.
But they're useful.
Yeah, I got about 20. Don't really need them now, do we?
Just gonna check my gear.
Oh.
No, mostly okay.
Small waste bag. 92%. You try that door?
No. Went straight upstairs.
Spices. I'll take that for Avon, because he said he wanted some spices and he couldn't find any.
Found some black pepper.
Six frames.
I'm on 42.
42?
Yeah.
Ah. I found some more spices for you. Copy hat. Let's keep going up.
Yeah. And there's stairs up onto the roof.
Oh yeah. Getting 20 frames now. 18.
Oh, what's up there?
Stairs. Stairs leading down on the outside. There's a raincoat. There's some stairs here, look.
Yeah. When I came up stairs like that on the outside.
Oh, did you? Oh, there's a
Yeah.
door underneath. Oh, 22 caliber. And there's a flare gun here. Oh, this is horrible, the frames. I'm finding a lot of bottles of Coke. Oh. Not me. The heist command probably didn't work for you because there's a timeout on it. Have you gone downstairs?
Yeah. I'm not on the top floor anymore. Yeah. Cooking pot.
Nice. Carbon was looking for pot. Cooking pot. Sea salt. I'm getting a bit full on stuff.
Well, it's seeming like this is a place that you come to if you want domestic stuff.
I'm gonna head on down. Actually.
But I mean, this isn't like the real apocalypse at all. I keep finding yeast everywhere.
The yeast apocalypse.
And everyone knows there's no sign of yeast.
I think I need a wee actually. Wait until we got out of the city. Oh, we didn't do the dance. Good. You know, they do the dance after they've had a wee. Didn't do it.
After?
Yeah, recently, the
What?
last few days, it does the I need a wee jig. Then
Yeah.
then you do the wee, and then afterwards it goes, I need a wee, and you go, and then it goes, oh no, I'm alright now. Probably the lag I've got. Frame drops. So what are your frames at the moment? Your frames are okay?
30.
30?
32.
Okay. Oh, I've got 31 now. 30, 29, 39. 19. 29, 27. Yeah. I look straight down without increased frames. Sometimes it does. Right, where are we on the map?
I'm just wondering what this building is on our right.
It's another
That's
block of flats.
Trotterova Ulissa.
Hmm?
That's what it says on the
Oh yeah,
side of the building.
right with the name.
So I have just remembered that I did reduce my render resolution as well to 60 the other day.
Oh yeah, that's good. What am I?
Yours is going to be on 200 or something, isn't it?
70. Drop it down to 60.
Oh.
Okay, 4, 26, 26, 29, 25. Nothing's happening. I don't think that improved anything. We probably need to go and do a drop, don't we? Oh god, there's a drop right down in A1 in the peninsula. That's a bit too far away. There was another one somewhere. Is that gone?
I think it's gone.
Yeah. One drop, is it? Usually two.
Well, I only saw the one when I came into the game. It was in A1.
Oh, there's one in D3 actually. Oh, excuse me, yawning. There was a D2 or D3.
It's not there now.
No. But we do need to get out of this town. Godforsaken place. See what happens with the frames then.
Well, if we get onto the road in C3, we'll be ready for a drop. Should it appear?
Yes. I think that's where I'm going, although I'm kind of going the wrong direction. I'm following the road round.
Yeah, just follow the road round and turn left at the end, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Fine. Think positive. Okay. Well, it was a test, you know, it's part of the test. So, one of the...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just along there. One of the main arguments for getting a stream PC is that if something goes wrong with the game and you have to reboot, if you're streaming, you can't reboot. Because if you reboot, everyone goes away.
Cut the stream, yeah. Yeah.
And then you're trying to notify people to let them know that you're streaming again, but of course by then they've logged off to go and watch someone else, and they've found someone else to watch. So they're not gonna. Oh, this is. I'm driving slowly because I'm getting 24 frames, but.
Oh.
No. Ooh. There's going to be a horrible shuffle. No, I was getting about 60 here, so I'm going to stop here. Just give it a moment to unload all the cack. Assuming that's what it was doing. 28 now.
I'm at none.
That was weird. Just for a second,
now
then you drove into my car, and then you weren't there, and then disappeared. No, I'm still getting.
That's because I was actually getting no frames per second at all.
Okay. I think we're going to get out. Get out of town.
Now I'm at 38 now.
So you're getting much better than me, but then you're not streaming.
No. Oh, you're rubber banding for me.
the way. I wouldn't be surprised. If I get far enough away. Oh, D1.
D1.
Okay,
Which is no better than A1, really.
Well, it's relatively easy to get to here compared to the other one. Oh, this is horrific. I might have to log out and log back in again. I'll stop the car in a minute. I'll stop the car now. Come on, catch up. Wake up. Actually, it looks like my OBS has taken a hit as well now. It's dropped below 30 frames per second. I think I'm going to have to kill the game. Right. Still here. It's a private server and only really... Oh, Nizar, sorry I didn't see you there. As Decarbonizer said, it's private server and PvE. But it's a password protected private server. I'm having problems. Frames again. I think we might have narrowed it down to because I'm streaming. Which isn't great. But it should load up quite quickly. He hopes. Oh, yeah, no, it's thinking about it. There you go. See, that loaded a lot quicker. So I think that was probably the GeForce experience that was causing. It's the only thing I've changed, the only thing I uninstalled. That's the whole thing about testing. Now I'm getting 4, 3, 18, 48, 55, 50, 60, 46. No, 60, 59, 60. There you go. 61. Do you carry on? Oh no, you're.
I'm just at the town, but careful as you come because I've been killing zombies and they're lying in the middle of the road and they got my arrows in them. So I'm just going to fetch them back.
Well, we're going to go up the dirt track anyway. There is a zombie up here on the dirt.
Oh, except my game has now frozen.
Oh no.
Completely.
Okay, I'll pick up your arrow.
Well, can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's odd is that one that you just picked an arrow out of, I'd already picked the arrows out of.
Right,
So the one that's right in front of me.
A 2?
And there's one. Right. I can't do anything at all with this. Oh. So annoying. Oh, and now it's just finished the game.
Still standing there.
No. Steam thinks I'm still running the game.
Yeah, there's definitely an argument to have a second PC if I needed to reboot the computer. It has happened in the past where I've needed to do a reboot and I've not been able to reboot simply because I was streaming. And there was a couple of occasions where do you know what, I haven't got any choice, I've got to. And just hope that people were sticking around. But the reboot on this PC is pretty fast, about 20 seconds. So
I can hear a drone, but I can't do anything with the game at all. Can't even close it down. And I'm going to have to task manager it.
Okay.
Scum is not responding.
Oh no, it wouldn't be. Might be worth doing a reboot then to get your GeForce thing working.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Right, I'm going to say I have to say, even though there's a zombie walking towards me. Milo, how many frames per second are you getting? I know. He's not getting any at the moment because his game's crashed. So I probably go out and probably about 0. I got myself I made myself a 4x magnification improvised scope, and the crosshairs is twisted wire. Because it works. I think they just get a marker pen and just go in the middle or something, but no. I don't think I changed that. Oh, something else.
Hello.
Something else again. Hello?
Hello.
Did you reboot?
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick. I'm kind of staying in the vicinity of the zombies just in case there's any around that I can't see, so that they don't despawn. But the one
You've missed one. At the T-junction, on the right-hand side in the field, there's another dead zombie.
Oh, is there? Oh.
Yeah.
It's gone, I think. Because the one up the road has disappeared. Oh. Oh no, it's disappeared. Oh, that's weird. I've only got the shadow. Reminds me of a song. Oh, and it's gone. Oh no, it's still there. Oh.
You've kicked the shadow out of a zombie.
Yeah. It's singing a song like me and my shadow.
Peter Pan will be back for that later.
Every time I look at it, it disappears. I can reverse into it to get it to move.
Wasn't there a superhero who was invisible, but only when you didn't look at him?
Yeah, that was the Mystery Men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one on the road. Look.
Yeah, but you see where my car is? The field to the right of that, there should be a zombie in there.
Can't see a zombie.
That's because you're not looking in the right direction.
On the right?
On the right of my car, where my car is and where it's facing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The field on the right.
There isn't a field on the right. Buildings on the right. You're talking about around the
Yeah,
corner.
but there's a garden though.
Oh.
But that's not. You're looking at a building, right? No, my car. Not your car, but my car.
My car. I'm standing next
My
to my
car.
car.
Yeah.
Car. Your car's
Yeah.
over here. I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's gone.
Right. Stop. Right. See the
I see it.
chicken coop?
Yeah. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, there's only one in that one.
Where did your carbon out go? What happened to the 3 that I picked up? Okay, that's a bit weird.
Well, the weird thing was that I'd already picked up those arrows.
Oh, that's probably why they disappeared then. When you logged out. Oh, look at that. Get that one. Platinum. Can you ask Milo how many frames per second he's getting? Thanks. How many frames per second are you getting?
34.
34.
$60.
60.
Yeah.
I'm getting 59. Oh yeah, 61 just then.
I'm doing a Pretty Patel type presentation.
Oh yeah.
34,60,000. 94.
Okay, so I uninstalled Experience completely, and I seem to be getting a better experience with my frames, even when I'm in the city, but not when I'm streaming. And the game seems to be loading a lot faster than it did as well.
In answer to Platinum's question, I don't know yet because I haven't checked to see if our Experience has automatically switched itself back on. So I had to reboot.
So Milo was going in with the intention of disabling the Experience, but it crashed. So it just took it all out. So and then you disable
I disabled the services. Yeah,
the services. So they should be disabled, but that's the difference between uninstalling and disabling services.
Yeah, I am getting 1 frame per second at the moment. 7, 42, 47, 55, 63, 75.
75?
Yeah. Nvidia is back on.
Okay.
23, 53, 74, 79.
This is your loading screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you normally get 60.
Yeah.
You're actually getting
it's bouncing.
better.
I am. It's actually gone up to, well, it's bouncing between 69 and 81 at the moment.
Yeah.
No, it's gone down to 40.
Bingo!
Right. I am now getting 46, 44, 43, something like that.
Well, you were getting 30 before.
Yeah.
So you're seeing an improvement. I've gone up to 60.
But that was in the town mode. I was getting about 35 out here before. But yeah. Can I have my arrows back, please?
Your arrow.
Arrow.
Oh. Put it on the floor, it disappeared.
Oh.
I dragged it to the floor, it went made the crunch noise and it literally just disappeared.
Okay, never mind.
Oh well. I've got a stack of other arrows. What arrows are you using?
I am using carbon, broadhead metal, and metal.
Okay. I've got a load of back at the base. I've got
That's all right, I've got more anyway.
I've got shed loads of arrows. I do think that the arrow weighting is wrong. The weight per arrow. It's gone. What the hell? I know.
Yeah. So are we going to go for this drop, or
oh, that's in the
mine, isn't it? Is that the mine?
Yeah, it's the mine. But we can get up there.
Yeah, let's
quick.
do it. Yeah, come on, let's do it. So it's up here and turn left, isn't it?
No. Yes.
No?
Yes, left. Ah! I hit a rock. Turn right at the first junction. That one. Otherwise you're going to go to a bunker. Yeah, so when you get to the road, up here, turn left and then turn right. Oh god, my frame games. Oh, don't do that. Frame drops. Yeah. Up towards the houses. There's a tractor. There's a track there, Platinum. If you're after a truck, is it a track? You with me?
I've just gone past the tractor. Oh, raindrops.
Yeah, I got them just before that, but yeah.
I love it that they come just as you go around the corner.
Yeah, I got them when I was hurtling towards some trees. I lost my impetus going up there.
Is this the right way?
Yeah, just follow this road now.
Oh, apparently I'm starving.
I got some food, which I picked up from the buildings.
I think I've got some food.
I made some sausages, did I tell you?
Yes.
I am still considering, or intending, actually, not considering makes it sound like we might not do it. I'm intending to do a board game.
Yeah.
Well,
I did play the other day Risk against an AI, but it's one which you can invite your friends to play.
Okay. Yeah. Was it the same one that I linked, or was it a different one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually Risk, because you said it wasn't Risk when you said it. It wasn't really Risk.
No. The description of it didn't make it sound exactly like Risk, but actually it is.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that should be interesting.
Yeah, although I couldn't remember the rules, that's why I played the AI, so I could try and remember what the rules were.
I think I might have played it once when I was about 12. So.
Yeah, well, again, it's one of those games that other people had. We didn't. We got the much more esoteric game Diplomacy. Which is I don't know.
Diplomatic.
It's there is actually a round where you negotiate alliances.
Okay.
So part of the gameplay, and actually, in Diplomacy, everything happens at the same time. So you actually have to write down your orders for your armies, and they all get executed at the same time.
Right. Okay.
Whereas in Risk, it's turn-based.
Yeah. From a streaming point of view, I always think that it would be good to have something that I could stream the board as it's happening, but our moves will be hidden, as it were. So it's like playing cards. You can't play cards online if you can see what happened. And
yeah, but with Risk, it doesn't matter that other people can see what you're doing.
You're doing it live anyway.
Yeah. The only thing being that you're taking one turn out of however many players there are. So there'll be quite a lot of the game, if there are more players, where you're not actually doing anything. You're just waiting for things to happen around the board. There will always be things happening.
Yes.
But you won't necessarily be.
You know what I mean, though, don't you? So I mean, I have a game where there's the display to the stream board window, and then there's what's going on in the background, and then then that would work. But always, I tried to install that marbles thing to get that to work, but I could never get it to work.
Oh, what the thing? That is just a stream game, though, isn't it? I thought it was like a.
Yeah, it is, but I couldn't get the damn thing to work. I installed it, followed all the instructions, and then nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
It refused to play. So, it's a bit weird. I probably didn't set it up right, but.
I think who's had that running?
Well, loads of people have had it running. I think Nats has had it running. I don't think DH has.
No. I think Karumba did. I think. Not sure. You've gone off road now, haven't you?
No, I followed the road.
Oh, sorry, it's just me. I can't see the road.
I can at the moment because I don't know the settings.
Right.
Different.
We want to go right.
Yeah. Well, it would be an easy to go the other way, but. I've got it down to the 60, same as you. For some reason, the white out. I'm not getting the white out that I normally get out.
I am.
It seems clear, right?
Oh, what happens here?
Left and right, straight on. Keep going, and then you take the left for fence.
Oh, I cut that corner a bit too tight.
Oh, I can see the green smoke.
Yeah.
But stop changing up a gear. Keep it in like second. You'll get out there easy. No. There it is.
Got a zombie running after you. Who I've just run over.
Yeah.
Change to shotgun. Where? Oh, over there. Heard another one.
inside the...
Feels like it's... there somewhere. I think it must probably be in the building.
We're clear. Electrical repair thing. Findings.
Found ammo clips. Food. 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 And the canteen.
You pick up the cheeseburger.
Yeah. Something absolutely roared there, but I don't know where it's coming from.
What's something?
Maybe it's below us.
One running, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why click it? Oh, it's because I walked up.
That's really weird. It's in that direction. To the east. Oh, now it's to the north. West, sorry.
Oh.
I think it's underground.
Oh, might be.
Right, I'm just gonna have something to eat because my character keeps complaining.
This direction. I think I really. I thought so. Ooh. Spicy meat side. Definitely sound closer now. Right. Good. I'll be back in a minute. We were just having a discussion about how I left my car parked in a really stupid place to go to the loo. Never mind. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Where's your car?
I've parked it. Oh, found another hiking backpack.
Nice. Let's search the toilet. Rubber band. Just the sort of thing you'd expect, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, what happened there? Game's glitching. Beach. Yeah, I was thinking, were you there? I was thinking. Thinking about getting rid of some of the walls, our base.
Oh?
Because it's getting expensive to repair it all. Oh, excuse me. Just the ones at the back, because we don't actually use that area.
One's at the back. What,
Yeah,
by
behind the garage.
Yeah.
We don't really use that area at all. Obviously, we've got the well. Aside from that, nothing else. So it just occurred to me that maybe we get rid of the walls around the back and put something else there instead, just to stop people from being able to climb up. Climb over the wall to get in. Then open. Did you see I put a ladder? Sorry, a ladder. I put stairs up onto the roof.
No, haven't noticed.
Around the back, you got. Dumpster. Right. Oh, there's the other drop is in C1 now. That's
Okay.
easy to get to. We can just go down the wall. Just go down there. Do you want to go this way or the other way?
I would think we probably want to go east, don't we? Rather than.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Yeah, let's do a UE. We can follow this road round. I found a tractor.
Oh.
Platinum! I found another tractor. Oh, we might want to be a bit careful going around here because the
Well, just make a note of whether or not there are flashing lights and stuff.
There's no flashing lights that I could see. No, we're cool. No flashing lights. Oh!
Oh. What?
My car spun.
Oh. Like that?
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, probably. Back end just slid out. Yeah. That was rather impressive. Impressively accurate, considering that they got the gearing system wrong. Keeps changing out when it doesn't need to. Automatic wouldn't do. An automatic. We could probably just. Yeah, we can probably.
Uh-oh.
What? Well, you can follow the road if you want.
It's too late now, isn't it? Oh.
Oh, that's a bit steep. A little bit too steep for my liking. Building up here. Oh, this is the. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there were little shacks down here. Oops. Oh, there's a.
What is that? Oh, is this the hotel?
Yeah, hotel on the left, but I didn't know there were these buildings just south of them.
No. We're the wrong side of the river as well, aren't we? Is this the hotel?
Are we? Oh. Yeah. Yeah,
It must be, mustn't it?
Yeah, we want to go around to the left then, don't we?
Well, can we not just go south and go across the bridge down where the other town is?
Okay. Around.
I'm going to go the other way. Go the other way.
You go the other way.
Race ya.
Okay. Oh god. Right, I think. Oh no, don't do that. Sorry. I think yeah. That's the river sorted.
Oh, you round the river already? I found the river.
You found the river. You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, everything went dark.
No, I think I could take a leaf out of Dannon's book, and
You didn't drive into the river.
no, I was going to Dukes of Hazzard it.
Oh, really?
No.
Right, I'm on the wall now.
I'm not. I'm dodging trees. Dodging trees.
You won't have the wall to follow.
Should come to a road.
Before. Oh, I forgot about that. Proxy.
And a horse.
And a horse. A horse, of course.
a log shaped like a reclining lady.
Ah. You and your reclining ladies.
What can I say? It's been a long lock-in.
Oh. oh, that's bad. Bad. Oh, I'm here.
Are you? You there already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm telling a lie. No,
I'm
I found a bunker.
just at the bridge.
I found a bunker.
A bunker? Like
Not a
what sort of bunker?
You know, the gun
A
emplacement.
pillbox.
Pillbox. Hmm. Noted. Don't bother with dead side.
Oh, is it not?
Okay.
What? Who said that? Was that Dannon?
Dannon. Yeah. You bought it, haven't you, Dannon? I saw you got it. It looks interesting as a game, but then I was watching this streamer, and they were doing some building or something, and then it was a bit boring, so I went to this other one who had a lot less viewers, and he was complaining that she couldn't change her gun or something. Then I went in and watched some other people, and I sort of went back to see what she was doing, whether she'd got a resolution. Right, I'm here.
I just saw your name. And then you disappeared. That's because you're directly south of me. Oh, there you are.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of zombies in there.
Are there?
Yeah.
What are you doing about that?
Dink. Shoot them. Rusty.
Oh, blimey, what's happened here?
Oh.
You've done something weird with those zombies. Ammo. M1, MP5.
Okay. Well, they didn't come out. So I just...
No, but they looked really weird. Now they've now they're outside.
Yeah, I just kicked them all outside.
Oh, he's got one vitamin pill left. Can I eat it?
Oh, you put it down on the floor. I thought, oh, there's vitamins. Oh no, there's nothing in it. Oh, right, okay.
That's because I ate it.
Ate it.
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to drive my car a little way away, and I'm going to repair it a little bit because it's smoking.
Your car, is it?
Yeah. Oh, what's that down there?
I'm gonna eat.
Oh, there's a bear. I found a bear.
Was it asleep?
Yeah. But when I look at it, it's doing a weird thing because when it breathes out, it levitates.
Yeah, I'm seeing it do that. Oh. It sort of bounces into the tree and back out. If you get out the car, it will see you and it will get up and it will...
And it will be startled and it will attack.
It will run away.
Unless you play dead, then they don't attack when you play dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, show. Look, can you show me how that works?
No, we'll leave people to test that one out for themselves. Because, you know, spoilers and all that.
Oh yeah, okay. They didn't know they went to sleep.
Well, yeah, everyone knows they sleep.
No, I mean in game.
Oh.
I know that you can find horses asleep. I didn't know you could find
boars.
Boars, boars.
Because
scary.
What, when you creep up on them, shoot them?
No, when you walk, think, oh, there's a boulder there. I'll go and stand on the boulder. Oh God, it's a. Yeah, that was the early days. Right, Decarbonizer. I've heard the game runs better on a private server than on the public server. Dan, it seems like a poor version of DayZ with a lot less features. Yeah, it's more aimed at PvP than survival. NPCs are supposed to be a good shooter. What I read was that the PvP, the NPCs got like aimbot, but because the lag is so bad, then you just die a lot. But the game only came out 4 days ago, and it's an early access. I think they need to stop doing this early access malarkey.
It's how they fund now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that the No Man's Sky model, current model, is probably a better way of doing it. So come up with a game. Don't oversell it, obviously, but come up with a game and say, this is the game that you're buying now. It's fully optimized. We've worked out all the kinks with the netcode and all of that sort of stuff. It's basic functionality. There will be more functionality coming later as free DLCs. Have a roadmap, whatever you want to do, and then kind of do it that way. A bit like Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous are doing that as well, weren't they? Except they weren't polishing it quite as much as they should have been. They were too busy concentrating on the next DLC, and not giving the old DLCs enough love. And they were kind of on a fast track, and they were trying to bang through because obviously people were excited and they wanted to keep that excitement. But that excitement's dimming now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say there are a few people who are still discovering the game afresh, but
I don't find myself being excited by the game at all. That's why I don't replay it.
Well, I mean, but it's not got any narrative in it anymore. They've kind of lost what they had.
I didn't really follow the narrative. I kind of ignored it. I wanted to do my own thing anyway. But I like going out exploring. I'm an explorer by heart, so I went out and explored all the planets. But they were all the same after a while.
Yes, yeah. So to me, unless you are following the narrative and there are particular things to find, like the Guardian sites, like the Thargoid sites, then actually there's not that much to do, and we're just waiting now. It's almost like a book release, where but actually not as much stuff, and it's there for you to discover. And once you've discovered it, there's actually not very much of you to do, but there is this open sandbox for you to operate it. Yes. So you could make up your own stuff. They have got the ongoing power play thing. If that was a thing where you could get more rewards out of it, then that would be more interesting. And I'm actually thinking that when they're bringing in these fleet carriers now, and people have been talking about, well, what can I do with a fleet carrier? And I thought to myself, well, actually, one of the things that you could do now, power play used to be, and people spend hours on power play. There are a couple of groups that I followed where they would actually send you messages telling you which systems they wanted you to protect and which ones they wanted you to flip over to their side. Or we want to consolidate our position this week, all that kind of stuff. With fleet carriers, you can now actually move large groups of people around, up to, I say large groups, but up to 16 pilots per fleet character, fleet carrier around to a system and actually influence what's happening in that system now, which is much more, it's starting to get a bit guildy. Like some other games that had those sorts of systems in them.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, I see what you mean. So at this day we're going to be fighting, flipping this one to our side. It's not
yeah,
you just
yeah.
have to turn up, don't you? Just go there and say, well, this isn't our system, right? Obviously, they want us to. You don't even have to say, do you?
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything. You just need to be on the fleet carrier when it arrives,
Yeah.
and if there are squadrons as well, so you could be sending squadron messages saying, you're in such and such a system, and this is what we want you to do.
Yeah.
And then there was a whole thing. I mean, they've done some balancing on the beta as well, where people were complaining that actually they thought that they were going to get the chance to operate their fleet carrier as long distance exploration vessels, where you could take a group of people out or take a group of ships out and plot your course into some point in the galaxy and do exploration around that little bubble of the galaxy and kind of stamp your name on it everywhere. And they've done some balancing, which I think that might be possible now. But people, yeah. I think it's up to people to come up with ideas what they've been provided with.
It always has been that kind of thing. But for me, it was just I was exploring. I wanted to go out and explore. I wanted to go and see what it would be like to go on the other side of the galaxy. So I went on the other side of the galaxy, with the exception of there being no planet, no bases anywhere. I was just visiting stars, and they had planets, and I was scanning the planets, and the planets were the same because they had these sets, and I was seeing patterns and going like, oh, it's one of these systems, oh, it's one of those systems, and seeing the same things.
But that's
the random number generator thing, just coming up with the same thing over and over again.
It's random to a point, isn't it?
Yeah, but
because they have put some.
I know they've added a lot more stuff to the game since of strange anomalies. To discover. And stuff. But
even those are samey. Once you've seen a few of those, then all you're doing is going from you've discovered those in one sector of the galaxy. You go to another sector of the galaxy, and you see those same things again.
Yeah.
So okay.
The only thing that I found interesting, or I wanted to find, was the was it Raxler?
Yeah, everyone wants to know. We were talking about this yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
So there's a claim, which, albeit I was reminded that claim, it did come from somebody who works at FDev, but they were not sober at the time, which is that the claim was a commander has been in the system that Raxler is in.
Yeah. But they didn't stop and scan it.
But they didn't,
And that's me all over, that is.
Well, that's 1,000 commanders who would have skipped in, done the basic scan, said, no, there's nothing interesting here, and would have gone on.
Yeah.
And then there's also some streamers, or one streamer in particular, who claims that he knows he's known where Raxler was for ages, but he signed an NDA, so he can't tell you. He can tell you that he knows, because he knows that will wind you up, but he can't tell you anything about it.
Yeah, so that's just so much horse packing, isn't it?
So that's just So that's like, does he know? Doesn't he know? But he's not going to tell us anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
But it's relevant.
Yeah.
Relevant whether you know or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did you tell us you knew it?
And if he knew where it was, why hasn't he discovered it?
Because I don't think I think if he signed an NDA of the nature that he's talking about, he wouldn't be allowed to discover it.
Okay. So then,
because that would be because that would be him breaching the NDA.
Yeah.
So
no, not necessarily, because he could go and discover it.
No, but if he knows where it is, where it is, and he goes there and says, "Oh, look what I found."
Oh no, he doesn't have to. He just has to, and then when it gets discovered, it'll have his name on it.
Yeah. But I think if he discovered it, I think now it would be more of a problem than it used to be, because I think it would go into the codex.
Yeah, it probably would do, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway, we're playing Scum.
We are, aren't we? Or not playing Scum. I've repaired my car.
Mine needs a bit of a repair. I think I'm alright.
I've got loads of stuff in my backpack. I've got loads of stuff in the car.
How are you for continuing to stream?
Probably about half an hour.
Okay. I was going to say maybe do a bunker or something.
Did you stop at that pillbox that you found?
No, I didn't. You want to go back and have a look?
Would you want to go up and have a look? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it would help if I wasn't sat on the passenger side.
It's not ideal for driving, no.
It's into the snow line. Oh, there's that bear.
Where?
Burp.
Where's the bear?
I just drove past it.
Ah. Was it still under the tree?
No, it was walking. It was walking west from the tree.
Oh. There's a bit of air there.
It was a bit. Oh. Right. It's a bit further up. But yeah, going back to what I was saying before, I think that maybe they should stop the early access thing because it doesn't really work. I get the reason behind it because they want to make some money while they're developing the game. But it always ends up being not the game that they originally intended because everyone says, "Oh no, this is crap. It would be better if it had this," etc.
Well, that's up to you whether or not you follow your plan, or not.
Invariably, things change. And then
there's a gun.
But then by the time it has, there's a what?
There's a gun on the emplacement.
Get out. Bayonet.
Oh, B3.
We can do B3 on the way. All kind of bullets. These are not. There's a car 98.
We've got gun repair kits. Have you done the topside stuff?
You know, I actually threw away a car 98 the other day because it's just like got so many of them. Yeah, I've done the topside.
You left the M1 clips behind.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't picking them up. Done everything. There's now, I think. Not falling. Oh. Pass. A bit of stacking. Yes, if you verify. M1. Great way to clean your bullets. Merge them with better bullets. There's an M1 suppressor. Do we still need those? Oh, you there?
Yeah.
Yep.
The man was just having a poop.
Yeah, get in place. Right, okay. Oh, we can't look at printing. Towards the airport. Right, okay. Oh, how are we going to get to that?
You're just going to go back down the wall.
Down the wall and then cut across. Go through the air.
Yeah, go through the airport. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Oh. Can't see these rocks in the snow.
Oh. Repaired your car. Well, it's just where you did repair it then, isn't it?
No, it was it.
Oh.
It wasn't that bad. I actually got beached on it. It wasn't. It's not damaged.
Okay. Oh, you want to go down the hill anyway. Oh, there's a rock there. Ah. Where we go? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
What?
Breathe in? Oh, that was a breathe in moment. Good dodgy going. Carry on down? Yeah. No?
Oh, blimey. I thought we were...
This is the place where I used to park my car, I think. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Let's go that way. Pick a direction.
I'm heading west.
You're already heading west, are you?
Yeah. Oh! Ow!
What?
Might need to repair my car again.
Did you roll?
No, I skidded off the road and hit a tree.
Ah, no. You're on the road already?
Yeah, I've gone across the road. And I'm heading down that way. South-westish.
Well, I'm still heading southwest. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Right.
What are you? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
It was a lot of trees and rocks and stuff that I had to dodge, but heading west now. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, you are. You're to my left. You just gone past me.
Yeah, I've got a feeling I might have.
This is the right way, isn't it?
No, I've gone the wrong. I've got to follow the road up. Oh.
I'm behind you. Here.
Is it? Am I in the wrong place?
I thought we wanted to go south.
We want to follow the road
here.
south. Yeah, sorry, I thought I was somewhere else. My bad. Oh. There's a tree in the road. Right, now we cut across this. Watch out for hay bales. Like those ones there. But surprisingly, a real one, you just drive through it. But in this game, they're solid.
I don't think you would.
Well,
they pack them pretty. Yeah, they pack them pretty tightly.
The mounds. Get a mound of hay. Just drive through it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm going far to the right. Can't blame robots shooting.
Yeah, I can. They're really sensitive. You're not far to the right.
I am. I'm in the yellow.
You're in. Yeah, but you need to be on the right-hand side of the yellow now because they are super sensitive.
Well, there aren't any here, so we're fine. They're all walking away.
Except for the one at the end.
No, he's walking the other way. Here we go. Here we go. Not only here we go, but we finished. See, you're fine. I know that I want to go down here and then obviously go through the trees.
Oh, rock, tree,
What?
rock.
With no deaths?
No, it's a log. It's a log.
What? With no deaths? I know.
Who said that?
Adam.
Nobody died in the making of this stream.
The reason that nobody died is because you weren't here with us. Actually, I don't know where I am. I think I got myself turned around.
Aren't you quite a long way north?
Yeah, further north than I should. Alright, it's fine. It's fine.
Where have you gone now?
I'm by the garage.
Did you just head completely south then?
I cut southwest. Where are we going to go? Through the thing, then turn. Right, okay. You see your name?
I have to check the map to see where you are.
You see my name? Turn right. There you go.
Oh, I just hit something coming out of there.
Oh. Right, we're going to take the left fork through the town.
Yeah.
We'll go to Maestro's base, which doesn't seem to be there, Platinum. What's happened to Maestro's base? He was building stuff, and then I went to go and have a look to see what he built, and there was nothing there.
You're going really slowly.
I was looking at it. I was showing the lack of building. Fourth gear, 141 there. 144.
I mean, at 136, I think.
Stop. Check where we are.
It's further.
Yeah, second turning on the left. So not this one, just up here. It's the next one on.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, I've hit a tree. Assholes. Those trees are annoying. Need to get rid of them. They serve no purpose.
Oh, it's here.
Oh.
It's just inside the barrier.
And the door's open.
Somebody's been here. Somebody's been here.
Yeah. Yep. All empty. Oh, it was a zombie one.
Oh. How'd you know that?
We can't shut the door. Ah. Someone else playing on the server?
There must be.
He took it down because he built a door around the garage. When he tried to drive out, the car glitched and blew up and he died. Shouldn't laugh. That was my idea. But yeah. We did do that though ourselves, didn't we?
Huh? What?
How did you
What
know it was a
ourselves?
zombie drop? Because you can't shut the door? You can shut the door on those things. You can open and shut them as much as you like. But if it's a zombie drop one, you can't shut the door. Once it's open, that's it. I think the idea is that you open the door and think, shit, it's zombies, and you just shut the door, and then you're safe. And
leave it for the next person to come along.
Yeah. And then you go and find yourself somewhere, wait for someone to open it up, and they get attacked by zombies, and you can have great delight shooting.
Oh, there's a car.
Oh, there's a car. There's a car. Oh. Orange car.
He's got the same paint job as me.
Yes. Have you got lots of stuff in your car?
Yeah. Why?
Well, it's in mint condition. And yours is...
Well, we don't need another car, do we?
No,
I can fix this one anyway.
Yeah.
Let's leave it for somebody else to find.
Mm-hmm. I am on the lookout for a camouflage car. Truck.
Where you going?
Hmm? I don't know, where are you going?
Back to base.
Okay. This is a shortcut.
I'm making it a shortcut.
Okay. Is it through that gap in the trees on the left?
I think so. And then, well, not over those rocks.
I love the sound of grass when you're driving over the grass and the gravel. I like that they've changed all those effects. Oh wait.
By the farm.
By the farm. Actually, we want to go the other way, don't we? Going right here.
What? Why?
Well, you follow the road then. You go your way. I'll go mine.
You can cut across there, even.
Mm-hmm. What's here? Oh. There then.
I think I've chosen the...
Don't do it, Dannon. This could go wrong. It's gone wrong. Oh, nailed it. Must be someone else on the server. Oh, is Maestro playing? Oh, he does Scum Sundays actually. Oh, and we've been shutting the doors of the ones that we could shut the doors on. So if it is Maestro, he's probably going out to them going like, "Oh, there's nothing in it. It's all been looted. Why is the door shut?" We'll have to see whether you can put a proximity mine in them.
Oh, that'd be wicked.
Don't think he's on.
As in evil. Not as in good.
Well, obviously not on a PvE server. But
I suppose you'd have to do the science, wouldn't you?
yes. Yeah, so I reckon we'll just park the cars up a minute and I'll show you what I've done. But yeah, ever since I restarted the game, I've been basically getting 60 frames per second throughout, and the game's been loading normally. Right hand down, left hand down, right hand down, right hand, left hand down. Very nice.
Oops.
I've moved the tractor. Can't get out.
Hang on. No, I can.
Hello has gone and died. Really?
That was last time.
Oh.
And it said again on the end, but there wasn't enough room.
Oh, Dannon's in the game.
Oh yeah, there he goes. Noisy bugger.
Dannon's in the game. Right, let me show you what I've done.
Hang on.
See how quickly and effortlessly I get up here above you.
But wait, but don't zombies run up these?
I don't know. We
puppets?
don't know. We never found out, did we? But anyway, I want to get rid of the wall over here.
What wall?
This wall, big wall here.
Right.
Door in it. I want to get rid of all of that. I want to get rid of this one over here.
Yeah, and just have a short one here.
Yeah, possibly something along here, just along this.
In fact, you could dog leg this one rather than get rid of it all. Just dog leg it round the tree.
Yeah, because I think this is where it ends, isn't it? Up to that tree.
What kind of wall was that? Was that a palisade?
Yeah, well, they're all palisades, but 3 types of palisades.
Was it the trunk palisade or was it the brush?
It's the basic engineering one. Yeah, it was the trunk palisade.
I'm standing in the place.
Stand it on the outside.
Yeah, I suppose you could put it there.
The thing is, we need to destroy this, don't we, first? See.
Up to...
See what disappears. Oh, is it going to do one at a time? Oh god, it is as well. It's going to take some destroying.
But it's one at a time that goes. Because that's kind of good in a way.
Well, yeah, but I was hoping to do it in the blocks that you built it in. Is damaging my
Oh, it's going to be dodgy. So, are you saying you don't really want that door?
Yeah, I was going to say get rid of all of it. To be honest. I didn't realise it was going to take this long to destroy it all. And not bother with the wall at all. Because people can climb up and over this anyway. So actually,
Climb up and over
the wall.
This over the low wall.
Yeah, that one.
We can put stuff this side of that if we wanted to, couldn't we?
Well, I was thinking about putting some stuff on the outside.
If you put stuff on the outside,
what I'm aiming at is reducing the cost of repairing the base.
Yeah.
If you put a wall in, that's not going to reduce the cost. Even if we are destroying lots of other walls.
So how are you going to stop people? So, right, so you abandoning this wall that's completely there?
No, what I was thinking was to use these... my brain's not working. These things.
Yeah.
The barbed wire things. And have them along the wall. I mean, you only have to have them across here. You have one across here. One across this bit here. And then one down here. One or two maybe going across there. Just to stop anyone from trying to get over the thing and into this area.
Right.
Mines in here. Wanted to, couldn't we?
So that stops.
And then that stops people from being able to get into, get over the wall and get into this area. But it also means we can see what's going on outside. Yeah. And then all we've got to do then is figure out how to stop people from getting in there. Well, you just extend the barbed wire going across here, and then have some more barbed wire going across here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But put it on the roof.
Yeah.
So that people can't do that. Or drive a car up and jump over it like they did over here, which is why we put these ones up top. So just have these going across here. But he has to go up to about here. Because then you've got another one going across here, so people can't just have a double one.
Yeah, okay.
So people can't get across. And then it's reducing the number of items that we've got. I mean, sure. I mean, it's not going to be very safe and protected up here. If we were on a PvP server, this would not be an ideal place to position. But it's all about reducing the cost of the base. It was just a thought, anyway. It'll take a while.
Yeah. Let's go put some of this ammo in the ammo boxes.
Run over and say hello to Dana. Zombies run up the stairs. They do run up the stairs. Oh, cool.
Not cool.
Oh, crap. Danon, I'm bringing 2 with me. Danon, check your 6.
Danon's shooting at you now.
Christ's sake.
Dannon was reloading when you went past him. Oh, he's got angry at that one.
Oh, behind you, Dannon, behind you.
Well, yeah.
Sorry about that. No worries. He's texting.
Ah.
Did you do that drop that was in... What was it? B3? B2?
B3, I think.
B3.
B3.
Yeah, just inside the safe zone. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Ah,
It was him. It was you. Oh. We did wonder who else was on the server. Blimey. I don't know. I need to eat some... Do you want some eggs? Not very good.
Oh, that's annoying. One of my locks just disappeared.
Might be a lock in my car.
I had 3, so I thought I'd make the next level up lock. But actually, I'm going to put a lock on my car. That's a good idea. Oh, hang on. That's got in the car, not on the car.
There's some other stuff on the floor if you want.
Do you actually have, when you did your lock on the car, did you craft the rusty padlock and then drag it on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just drag it onto the vicinity.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I don't need that stuff. It's fine. I've got plenty. I've got a whole crate full of so much food. I don't even know what to do with it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right, I'm gonna head back.
Before you come back, are you going to bring the zombies with you?
No, because we shot them all.
Okay.
Them all. I need to get my responses up. Okay. Apparently, there's these trainer thing programs that you can get now, and basically just
I can hear shooting.
yeah. Yeah, so you can get these trainers to train you to increase your reaction speeds and things like that.
All right, okay.
So you don't have to worry about dying. It's just about shooting and stuff. Been thinking about getting one. I thought it'd be quite fun. They're all the rage now. Don't you know? Neatness. For Carapax. Right, I'm going to just go and repair the base a little. Is it worth repairing the base? Actually, it's probably not worth... No, it's probably a good idea not to repair the base just at the moment. If we're destroying bits, let's destroy. Let's finish destroying the bits that we need to destroy. And then repair them.
Dannon's here.
Dannon's here. I'm going to reorganize. Can you hear me on the stream? Or do you want to pop into the Discord so I don't have to keep pressing B?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's your scheme?
I'm going to destroy the palisades around the back here.
Oh, you've built a ramp.
And I built a ramp. And I'm going to use the wall. I'm going to defend the wall a different way.
Right, okay. I did think this extra bit was a bit pointless.
Yeah.
At the time, but we got a bit carried away, I think, at the time.
We did. It's getting expensive just repairing the base.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, you have to destroy one at a time. It takes bloody ages.
Yeah, this is why I've not changed that other wall. You know,
Don't let it. Well, I suppose we could let it die. Stop repairing using the flag and just repair the bits we want to keep. And just wait for it to. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I've not repaired anything on mine. You know, the little wall I built.
Hmm.
And yeah.
I have been repairing it for you.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
So I was trying not to repair it.
Okay.
A bit late saying that now, like, but.
Well, I thought you weren't on for a bit, so I thought I'd help you out by.
Well, I've bought all the doors now, so the only reason I had them there was when I didn't have all the doors bought, you see. So.
So my plan is to use the barbed wire debris to section off that area between the low wall and the warehouse.
Right.
And then probably do something similar to what we've got at the moment, where we've got the barbed wire across the end on the top of the roofs, just along, and then something, maybe 2 rows of in the gap between the wall, the short wall, and the.
Fair enough. I've refunded that side.
You what?
I've refunded that side already.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
It's a little bit too early access for my line. I followed it. But...
It's. I can see the idea, but I don't know. It doesn't really.
It's basically this game, but without zombies.
With a lot less features as well. You can't even build a campfire.
But you can build a base.
you can build a base, but you can't put anything in it. Which is.
I thought the whole. I'm sure the write-up said you could put stuff in it.
Well, I think you can put storage, but you get storage at the traders, so there's no point in having storage.
And someone also said that you had to travel quite a long distance away from everything before you could actually find anywhere that you could actually build.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot on the map either. And it wasn't a very big map, to be honest with you, from what I saw. But like the traders thing,
yeah.
If you're playing DayZ mod, it's basically they took that idea, and the way it works on DayZ mod actually works better than the trader system on that. So it's a bit. Which is as soon as because I went to the trader because I found some guns and stuff, and I thought I'll go to the trader, sell them.
Yeah.
And they tried to go for a bit of a escape from Tarkov style of like storage and stuff.
Yeah.
But it works better on other games. So.
Yeah. I think they need to move away from the early access thing. I think what they need to do now is there's enough in this game as it is now to say that it's a playable game. The only issues that we've got is that they haven't optimized they haven't optimized it, basically. They need to do a full optimization. They need to get the netcode sorted to the point where people actually want to play the game.
Exactly.
And then do the rest of it as DLCs, but just do it as a free DLC like No Man's Sky is doing.
Just updates and stuff.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah. So I don't know. It like
the bonus would be that you'd have a game that people would want to play, a game that people aren't having lots and lots of problems with, and puts them off, makes them want to go away, and then they'll say, we bought out a new DLC and it's got new guns and you know, a different crafting system. We've overhauled the crafting system. We've added the. Well, it's basically what No Man's Sky's been doing, isn't it?
That's what this did at the end of the day.
No Man's Sky. The mistake that No Man's Sky made was that they sold a game that wasn't actually fuzzy. But if they'd have actually said, it's a very basic game. You'll be able to go out and explore lots of planets, but there'll be more DLCs coming out later. At some point, they'll be free, and they'll be to improve upon the game once we've got things sorted out. But it's optimized, it's working. You can do all this wonderful stuff, but not oversell it.
Yeah. See, don't get me wrong. I quite like No Man's Sky at launch anyway. To be honest,
I enjoyed it. I actually had a lot of hours on it. I think I just took it all.
Apart from the Atlas Stone thing, which drove me bananas.
Yeah.
But the way I've gone with that Dead Side today is like if I look at this, which is in early access still. Is it or is it released now? I can't remember.
What's that?
This Scum.
Game's not released yet.
Yeah, this is early access. If you compare this to what was on Dead Side, they're not even in the same category. Like, you know, the stuff that you can actually do. I know this was quite bare bones to start with, but it still had a unique idea.
Yes.
The metabolism and stuff, whereas that is just an amalgamation of a few different ideas, but not doing it very well. So I don't know. People might get really into it, but
yeah. I was looking at the streamer from and there were at 3,000 people watching it. Which is a lot bigger numbers than you get on Scum.
Yeah, but on Scum when it first came out, you had it was really high numbers on streams and stuff.
But, oh yeah, it was, yeah.
Like it sold a massive amount when it first came out.
The lady that I was watching, I only watched it for a short while, but basically she was going like, I'm sorry, I can't play this game. I'm going back to Tarkov. Because it was so laggy.
Yeah, it was.
She didn't mind being killed. It's just that actually having the opportunity to shoot back would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seemed very clunky to me. Not that I'm just slagging the game off. It just didn't seem like. I don't know. You can play a lot better games that do the same things better. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you doing in there, Matt? Oh, that's the ammo room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I found shotgun ammo, which is pretty useless.
Got lots and lots of shotgun ammo. We can
Yeah,
craft
literally.
it
All I find is shotgun ammo.
Oh, you can hand it over to us. We don't mind. We're not fussy.
Yeah.
So I found one box of AK ammo and that's it.
Yeah, I've not found very much AK. I don't think we've got any in here. Got some magazines.
I want it for magazines now, it's just the ammo. I might have to figure out how to make it, to be honest.
Yeah, so if we do...
Oh, I didn't pick that up.
I can't. Ah. I can't see. I need some light. One there.
Can zombies walk past those?
To be honest with you, it didn't really make a difference.
True.
But yes. And that would just stop people from possibly. I mean, it wouldn't stop someone from jumping over, driving a car up and then jumping over it. Still have to be able to get out. Similar on this side, going all the way across here.
I don't know.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think if you just, even if you just blocked off, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
That in of itself would stop people from being able to climb over the wall. It wouldn't stop someone from driving up and jumping over. But once they're in, they'd have to try and get out again. Oh, actually, they could get out, couldn't they? Because we've given them that ramp over there to get off. But yeah. And then maybe do a double one on here.
Yeah.
This bit here. It just seems like a more practical way of doing it. And then having...
You just punched me.
I didn't... No, we're not even near you. Do you reckon this is bulletproof? The helmet on Marlow.
I'm in inventory at the moment.
I couldn't punch you because we're outside. That bounced up.
Although you can ricochet how much there?
Yeah, yeah.
What are you shooting at?
You.
You.
So what I did learn, if you stand here, actually no, that's the best not do it on this. But you can fire them round walls. Like if you're stood, let's say you were stood here or something,
Yeah.
and I knew you were there, I could do. That's not going to work with that one. It needs to be like a metal or
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, a bit like that robot almost killed me the other day.
yeah. So like, I'll see if I found a wall that does it.
Oh, that, it does, but ricochet on that one is the wrong angle.
Better on metal. But yeah, it's enough of that. Wasted ammo.
So zombies can walk up stairs, apparently.
Can they? Okay.
So Platinum told me. The last thing he said. I think that's a more practical way of sealing off that area behind. Then we've still got this where we can come back up here if we need to. Although I've made this not quite as safe an area.
Yeah, but it'd be fine. You could always put up a little wall there if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
But
Door there, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, the reason I've positioned all these vehicles around. Oh no, that's just so that I can do. Oh, that's the wrong button. There you go. It'd be cool if we could get generators and lights like they do in DayZ. Have you muted? Oh, he's muted. How you doing, Milo?
Yeah, just sorting out some guns.
Hmm. We need 6 8s. My brain's gone. My brain's gone.
6 8 to 48.
48 bits of metal.
Why?
Because that will do the barbed wire things that I've been making. Do that off stream.
Let me see how many bits I've got.
It'd be cool if we can finish off these ones that I've made, even though it's not all of them. I've done everything else, it's just the metal. Right, put that in there. So,
Where are they?
7.
Oh, there.
In the back.
Dan's sat in his car. Dan has sat in his car.
Yeah, he's gone offline, so he's on mute.
Ah.
So I'm guessing. Something. Or he's eating. Having a biscuit.
Are those ones done now? Those down the end?
Yes, it's just the ones that you can see going now. Yeah, I've only got 2 more bits. I mean, it's not all of the ones that I'm going to be doing, but... Need 2 more bits and then that bit. And then we'll do the other bits later. I've got a load of barbed wire, so...
I think I only had one more piece of metal. Oh, I found one.
I found 2. But the more the merrier, to be honest. Maybe making more. Something. Who did it, you?
Yeah.
We could always plant some anti-personnel mines down this area. If anyone does actually get over there, boom.
What if anyone got in the...
In this bit, it would just blow us up.
Yeah, it'd be a bit close.
What, down here?
Sorry, where are you looking?
Between the small, in this area.
Oh, down here.
Milo would forget.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'd have to run through barbed wire to forget, wouldn't I? Or
Yeah,
jump over a wall.
You'd be going like, right, there's no reason to go down there. We could put a sign down there. Mines, where the mine. Actually, we could just do that anyway, couldn't we? Put a sign up saying beware the mine.
Yeah, just put some signs up saying minefield.
Yeah. Without putting any mines in it. That'd be hilarious. And doable. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night here, I think. Just end the stream.
Should we troll Maestro with that anyway?
Oh yeah, definitely. But we can do this afterwards, can't we? Right.
Well, I'm going to bed now anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so a big thank you to Milo for joining me tonight, and Dannon.
Good. Oh, well, thank you very much for having us. Good night.
No? And yes, he's waving in the text. Okay, so and of course, big thank you to everyone who's been watching in the chat room. I'm going to do a raid. I'm not sure who's about yet. Stick around for the music. We'll do that. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock probably more of the same. Don't know. Might change it up a little bit. Just see what happens. Anyway, take care and good night.
Bye bye, chat.